It's because he's standing.
I got to pick
Yeah, no, we love Brendan and George's Real Big Time podcast.
Hey, it's a wonderful time.
Yeah,
It's big time because they're both fat guys.
We just kind of start talking. Holly.
Oh, is it on now?
Yeah, we're on.
Okay.
We're in there. Holly, I do like how you look visibly uncomfortable right now on the couch.
I just need to be taller than both of you. Assert dominance.
I know. I told you were the first guest that could have probably been like, I don't want to sit in the middle, and we would have let it happen.
Yeah, I don't know how the middle makes sense, but all right.
That's how it works.
Yeah, it's just fun that way.
It's supposed to be hard for you to talk to both people. Yeah. It's supposed to, you gotta keep your head on a swivel.
One day we'll have a table, we'll have chairs and shit. That'll be nice.
Yeah, but this isn't Brendan and George's Real Big Time podcast because we didn't really prepare anything. We just kind of figured, we're gonna go off vibes. Every time we hang out with you, Holly, it's a good time.
They're gonna have to change the name. It's gonna have to be Poncho and Brendan's Big Time
Poncho
podcast.
and Brendan's Big Time podcast. Brendan. He doesn't care. He's upset. He's upset we're talking shit.
This is going great.
Yeah, this is kind of how it starts. Yeah. It's never really started well, and the best part is like Chrissy can cut out this first 10 minutes. Don't even worry about it. We can start it. Chrissy, cut that, and then we'll go.
Chrissy's nodding his head right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're sorry. We were late, okay, and then, obviously we're a little underprepared right now. We have the great Holly Huff with us, everybody. We love her very much. We were in Center City, and we were flying, and I thought we were going to have time, so we smoked a joint, and then sure enough, we were 15 minutes late.
I went and picked Logan up, and then I realized I forgot the flyers.
Yeah,
so
so
we had
we
to
were
drive back here.
We were making a lot of mistakes.
Not here. We had to drive back to my house.
And then we were
wherever that is.
we were like kind of like deciding on how much time we were going to tell Holly to wait, and then she didn't answer, so we were like, "Oh, she's
Well, because I was, I was walking, I was
Already
talking.
at our house.
Yeah, basically, I was already here. That's when I saw it. No, you guys skipped Wendy's for me.
Yeah,
it's such an honor.
Well, we hung up the phone, and I was like, "Oh, she's probably upset."
No, what?
Like, when you get mad, Holly, are you like an aggressive person? Like, do you show it, or are you just like?
I don't know that I've ever really felt anger. I get annoyed. I think annoyed is probably as far as like I get.
Yeah, I felt like I was crossing that threshold with you if we would have went to Wendy's.
No.
If I would have came here and ate a Baconator for 15 minutes before we started.
Well, yeah, because then you would have ate the Wendy.
Yeah. Oh, there was definitely
baked potato with butter and sour cream.
Yeah, there's no eating in my car.
Yeah,
we can only drink and smoke weed and cigarettes.
Oh my god, dude! George just got a new car, and I walked up to it and I go, "This is way better than your old car."
Yeah,
and he was like, "Yeah, it is." I go, "Can we smoke in here?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I go, "Let's go! It's gonna be a good day." Nothing's better than having cloth seats and knowing you can rip cigs the entire time.
Dude, nothing's better than not having to roll down my windows manually.
Oh yeah, that's real
sick.
nice. I do not get an arm workout anymore, but Holly, yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for gonna be here. We have a show together on Thursday. We're very excited. This comes out the day before, so I don't know if it'll really do anything for tickets, but
I don't know if this pod does anything for tickets anyway.
Ever. Yeah,
I've been adding the flyers to the beginning and ends of all the episodes and shit. And
it's not been going well. I saw a homeless person do.
One, people don't care anymore.
Shut up, George. I saw a homeless person do the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. We were all standing in line out by Union Transfer for a show. And a homeless guy came up and put his hat on the ground and started stringing a guitar, like strumming a guitar with two strings. He wasn't doing any music or trying to play any chords or anything. He was just kind of hitting it aggressively. And I got to watch all these like weirdos dressed up for a show, like just kind of ignore him on the phone. And he was like, "Man, if I had a couple extra dollars, I could have two more strings."
Yeah, I could still have the not right amount of strings for my guitar.
Hilarious.
And still not know how to play it.
I was out the other day, and I told you, George, I was out, and I seen a homeless guy, and he was standing on the other side of this guardrail. And I was like, it's kind of funny how that's like a force field, and this guy was like really upset about it. You ever do that? You ever make jokes to people that are like just normies? And
I got yelled at by a homeless guy on my way here.
Nice.
He like walked
up.
up.
What did you do?
He walked up. He was walking up the way. Yeah. I was being a bitch.
Yeah, you were in the right place at the right time.
No, I was at the light, making a left and red light, and he was going car to car, and I'm like, fucking change the light. And then he gets up and he, "Oh, do you have $1 for me?" And I'm just like, and he's just like, he's like, "What the fuck's happening to this world?"
Yeah, there's dudes living outside all over the place.
Yeah, he's questioning his own reality. It's the worst. You ever like try to roll your window up when they're coming? Because like I feel like if they see the window down, they're coming to approach no
for
matter
sure.
what.
They're sticking their head in there.
My windows are up anyway.
Yeah, well, that's fair. You do drive like an Asian woman or something. Yeah, with AirPods
something.
in.
No, one time I was in Christian's car, and Christian's driver's side window, like when you put it down, it's like a bitch to get back up. And you got like click it a bunch of times. And I had the window down, and a homeless guy was like walking up, and it was like, I was like, oh! It's like fighting time. Like, oh, come on!
That's how I felt in your old Ranger when I had to fucking.
Yeah, it just sucked. Yeah, they always come to my passenger side. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
lean over.
like a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys got going on in here? Don't touch the car. We were walking earlier. There was a guy. I don't know if he was hammered or he had like a traumatic brain injury or something, but he couldn't really walk in a straight line. And me and George were walking up on him. And I was like, "You good, man?" And he was like, "Oh," and like reached out and like kind of grabbed
use
me
you to balance.
Yeah. And I looked at George. I was like, "I think that guy just broke the fabric of space and time right there." That was me from the future.
Yeah,
I found you.
If comedy doesn't work out, you get to grow a foot.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That was tall.
We were wondering, Holly, on the way over here, we were wondering what kind of music do you listen to? I know you do the Grateful Dead joke, but is that real?
I mean, I don't listen. I'm shitting on them. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't like.
No, I enjoy music.
Yeah.
I don't listen to the Grateful Dead.
No, we love them. I've got 5,000 of them following me on Instagram.
They rock, dude.
No,
They're definitely not the worst people I've ever been.
Yeah,
in my life.
not insufferable at all.
No.
I listen to kind of. I mean, my favorite band is Gorillaz.
Okay.
It's always been since I was a kid. Because I like the cartoon
Do you ever
shit.
tape your eyes
Yeah.
back and pretend you're Noodle?
No, never. No, I always when I would dress up when I was a stupid little kid that had no friends, I would dress up as 2D with the blue. I'd get like a blue.
Sick. Dude, I wanted to be 2D so bad when I was a kid.
I love how you
Yeah.
had to preface you had no friends when you did that.
Well, I don't think there's many people with friends dressing up as 2D.
The cause was that you were dressing like that, or the cause was that you had no friends?
I would dress up as Harry Potter and like walk around the neighborhood. Like I had a brown wig. I had like a Harry
what?
Potter wig.
And you were like, I'm going to get dressed up
And I would
walk
pretend that I
around.
was like a new boy in the neighborhood.
Would you introduce yourself, or were you just in your head like, I'm new?
Yeah, it was more like a method acting. I would just walk around in this brown wig and a Harry Potter robe thinking wondering if any of the neighborhood kids would figure out that it was me.
Oh my god!
Did you give yourself a backstory? Like, were you Harry Potter?
Yeah, it was Harry Potter.
Okay.
So that's the backstory.
Yeah.
Just straight cosplaying. Yeah, that's how old are you?
29.
So okay, so we're the same age. So
Yeah,
this
we're
is
all
like
the same
early
age.
2000s.
Yeah.
You're doing this.
This is peak Harry Potter time.
Yeah, that's
And he
kind
moved into this New Jersey neighborhood.
You like trailblaze for furries and shit
Oh
everywhere
yeah.
to be walking around
I'm very lucky that I am older than I am because that would have been right where I was
Yeah,
at.
you would have been in. Would you think you would be a furry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
okay.
Any cringe thing that's happening now, I would have been into.
You
I
would've
was
been-
reading fan fiction, like iCarly fan fiction. They're lesbians. This is
Oh,
like
that's
my-
sick.
No,
Not like in
shut
the
up,
good
George,
way.
that's
No,
not
not.
sick.
I mean, that's like gross.
George's
sick.
like, that's what I read now. We were on the same subreddit.
No, I did used to wear. I had like a wristband with Jack Skellington.
Oh, dude,
No,
yeah,
it gets worse. It gets worse.
that's pathetic.
Yeah, no, it gets worse. And then I had a Slipknot chain wallet. Duh. Obviously.
man.
And then I had Jack Skellington fingerless gloves, of course.
And then I wore a big mask that had a bird beak.
No, worse. I had a fedora with a skull on it, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is so funny. I was walking down the street the other day and I saw a lady, I saw a person walking down the street and they were wearing Doc Martens with high red socks to their shins.
Cool.
Like spandex black, like bike shorts.
Yeah.
And then flamingo, like a light blue flamingo thing, like t-shirt that was a button down. And I was like, how is that person not mentally ill?
I like that you had to change the gender to they them before you said the Doc Martens.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the dead giveaway, not the Brendan haircut they had. Not on camera. Yeah, but it's
You're still on Sansom Street. You're good.
yeah, we're fine.
They know you.
They know who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That lesbian podcast.
I think the older I get, I think I it doesn't make me mad. It's just kind of like,
You're like, why are you doing that?
why are you doing this right now?
That's their like. You put on a good outfit,
Yeah, that's
and
how
like
they feel.
Holly dressed as Harry Potter. You want to just walk around the neighborhood. When I get dressed, and
Holly's
it's like,
casting spells on people from the top of a tree. And she's like, I wonder if they know it's me. And they're like, Holly, we know it's you.
the only time I actually feel like walking my dog, I'm like, oh, I look good today. I'm walking around the neighborhood.
That's very funny. To be that scared of homeless people and have done that yourself is
Yeah.
very funny.
Well, I didn't have a wand because that was out of the budget. This was before like
found a
Universal,
stick.
where
You
you could
just
get
look
a
like a
wand. Yeah.
Did you put like the scar on and everything though?
Actually, I don't know. I mean, if I did, I would have had to like take Mom's lipstick. That's probably the only way I would have got. Well, it was a Halloween costume first. I was Harry Potter for probably 3 or 4 Halloweens in a row.
Yeah, I was a ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a spider.
What?
Yeah, a big spider
Do
costume.
you have like the arms like stuck together, so like when you moved it.
Yep. Yeah, it had like little like
Strung
wristbands on.
together.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up. Were you really a spider?
Yeah.
No wonder you hate your parents. No.
They didn't make me do it.
No, you did that on your own?
Yeah, this is fucking cool. It's a spider.
Oh God, that is actually hilarious.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what
That's
like
probably
now
what ended
because
up
now you
happening.
think with the future, you have the universe, you can go get a wand, but you couldn't get a wand back
It
then.
was like I didn't have a wand, but I did have a broomstick. I was walking
Yeah,
around the whole
actually, I
night.
had a broomstick. It was just like the broom for the trampoline,
You're like
jumping around.
You're standing on a hill watching the other kids like play soccer, and you're like, I wonder if they'll let me play
They're
Quidditch. one day.
skateboarding.
Yeah.
I just
So if you didn't have friends, we had a trampoline. Were you just bouncing alone?
yeah.
Oh,
You're
that's-
just jumping around all alone.
And did you have like a fenced-in backyard, or could people see you on the trampoline?
I mean, it was fenced, but it was a short fence.
Yeah, like every now and then you see a little Harry Potter pop up over the wood fence.
They're like, "Where's Ron and Hermione?"
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so funny. Yeah, that's what you were looking for. When did you always find it hard making friends, like growing up, because you were in Harry Potter, or like you were good once you got out of that?
Yeah, I mean, it had nothing to do with the autism.
What jolted you from the
didn't
Harry
even
Potter
notice.
obsession?
Well, I mean, it was just like you hit a certain age, and it's like, oh, like I'm getting called a freak.
Yeah, you're like, I'm into Labubu's.
Yeah,
now. You're
it's like I gotta,
you either really
I
have to
gotta
embrace
straighten
the
up.
freak thing, or like really not, right?
Right, yeah, and it was like it was my parents got divorced in 7th grade.
Do you
And I
think
was
it's
still,
because of the Harry Potter thing?
That's
She
why.
keeps dressing up like the fucking wizard from the movie. Something's wrong with our daughter.
An owl served your dad divorce papers.
You have 2 Christmases now, Holly. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Holly just keeps trying to run through the brick walls in her dad's living room. Oh man. When were you diagnosed with autism?
When I was 25, so roughly 4 years ago. It was like a January.
were like,
What the fuck's wrong with our
what
kid?
the fuck's going on?
Well, it was and so that back before you made fun of my parents' divorce. Was I changed schools, and so like over the summer from 7th to 8th grade, and I was going to new school 8th grade, and I had gotten for Christmas a Death Note, the anime Death Note satchel bag,
Nice.
like a tote bag for school
yeah,
for a
that's
book
good.
bag, and I was like, I'm gonna show up on the first day with this Death Note tote bag. And I'm going to find my people. Like, I'm finally going to have
Yeah.
friends. I'm
There's
going to
gonna
go to 8th grade with a Death Note
I'm
tote
gonna
bag.
find all the kids playing DS.
And this is where they're going to be. And then I just,
they're all wearing
walked into
dog
the
masks.
first classroom and walked in. I got crooked legs. I got a leg disability. And then I just walked to the front of the class, and I was talking to the teacher, and some girl raises her hand and goes, "What's wrong with her legs?" And I didn't bring the tote bag back to school.
Why did you equate the tote bag with your legs?
She also dressed as a spider on the first day of 7th grade.
I had my Jack Skellington wristband. No, that was like, oh, I gotta blend. Like, I gotta just whatever these kids are doing, that's what I gotta do, and I gotta keep my head down.
That is terrible. Oh, I lost the mic thing.
Sock.
Are we good? Can you still hear me, Chrissy? All right, cool. Yeah, that is kids are mean as shit.
Yeah.
So when did your parents, how did your parents tell you they were going to, are we allowed to, can we talk about that?
No.
Do you not want to talk about that?
I mean, it's not, my mom, like, we're not going to talk about
right.
the details of it. On the social media that my family follows me on.
They're going to love it, though. It's a real experience.
What made you want to get tested for autism?
Well, so I had like read about it like it was pretty much like right after high school. I'd read about it, and I was like, oh, that's
Because it wasn't
what's
really
wrong.
a thing
Yeah.
before.
It
that.
wasn't a thing, and so I had read about
We
it.
just called them freaks.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was part of that. I just described my old outfit. I just want to be on the cool side now.
The best part is George thought he was the cool one, but he also walked around the lunchroom with nowhere to sit.
yeah. I did not think I was cool.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Fedora.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway.
But yeah, and so I'd read about it, and I was like, oh, and then I, said it to like family, like I said to my mom. I was like, oh, this is definitely what's wrong with it, because at that point I was seeing a therapist because I have really bad OCD as well.
Yeah.
So I was kind of
coupled,
getting
right?
Oh, me too.
Right,
I have to clean my
there's
room
a
all
lot
the
of,
time.
yeah, I can tell.
My
room looks
sister
like shit
has
right now.
autism and
Okay.
ADHD.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
yeah. There's a lot of like
good way to
autism
relate.
plus bundles going around.
Yeah, there's it is always a bundle, right? It's never
Yeah.
like because no one's ever like I'm
my
just
sister's
autistic.
Logan
Yeah,
doesn't.
it's never just autistic.
My sister's all kind of bundled up. I'll be honest. Anyway,
But yeah, and said then of course we were like, no, what are you talking about? But like getting diagnosed with OCD, like it just never felt like the whole answer. Like it explained a lot of things, but it's like this doesn't, like it was
this
just
doesn't
always
explain
feeling,
the furry fascination.
and then just people, when I told some people, they were like, oh no way. And so just kind of dropped
Who
it.
did you tell?
Yeah, just my mother.
Oh,
I
that
was
makes
like,
sense.
probably not. God made you the way He made you.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
moms are like that.
Well, and that's like my mom, like when I did get diagnosed with it, it's obviously it's a tough thing to like
For sure.
understand. She's like, well, I don't understand because like you talked all the time when you were a kid, and then she's like showing the home videos, and it's just me saying the Scooby-Doo theme song over and over again. She's like, sing Itsy Bitsy Spider. I just keep going with Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
And then there's like videos where I don't know that my name is my name. Like she's like calling to my name. I'm like, who's that?
What? That's so funny.
What did you feel like?
Finding out in real time, like that you were wrong about what you just said to your daughter. It's like, all right, maybe you know what? Maybe you do go see the doctor. Actually, maybe we just hear what he has to say.
You had to like come out like a gay guy?
Yeah, right. Well, there's a lot of people I haven't.
Come out of a very well organized closet.
Well, no, I haven't told some, like a lot of my family, because it's just like, it's like, what's the point of the, with certain people at certain ages, it's like, what's the point of it?
Yeah.
My one grandma, she's like really chill, and she follows me on comedy and everything. I told her I was diagnosed. She was like, yeah.
Yeah, I've been telling your mom for years.
My one supporter.
You told her in her puzzle room?
Yeah.
This has been like recent though. There's been like a surge in like women, like younger women, getting diagnosed with like autism and stuff like that. Do you think that's just because they've like run out of ideas and they're like, what the fuck, man? You're autistic, I guess.
Oh my god. No, I mean, so part of the problem is again like. It was a boy's condition.
Yeah,
it was always like if you were in the 90s getting diagnosed with autism as a girl, it was because it was like severe.
You had Down
autism.
syndrome.
Just retract my face for this whole part.
Sorry.
I need a new AI face for this.
Maybe we could just put the brown wig on you. And Harry Potter.
Just superimpose a picture of Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh my god.
No, I think part of it, and I talked about this before separately, but there is the thing to remember is a lot of people are not diagnosed that you're seeing online.
You're seeing in real life.
Yeah.
My
Well,
family's a bunch of undiagnosed autistic people.
Yeah. But that's you see online, and there's a lot of self-diagnosed people. So that's the one thing is there's not as many people actually getting diagnosed with it as you would think after looking at the internet.
Which has got to be wrong, right? I mean, maybe it's good, but people don't have health insurance, so.
Well, and that's the thing. It's an important first step. Obviously, it was like 5 or 6 years from when I read about it, and I was like, oh, that's definitely what I have, to actually getting in a place to get tested, because they don't have places for adults. That's the other part of it is if you weren't caught as a kid, there was nowhere you could even go. They didn't notice you on the trampoline as Harry Potter.
A stray cat or something, they weren't going to test you.
Did you lean into it at all once you got the diagnosis?
No, I just started a stand-up comedy career.
So yes, you did lean into it very heavily. I was going to ask if you wore a helmet, but nope. Deeper dive.
Yeah, that's a different episode.
No, Holly is a fantastic comedian. I mean, I've seen your stand up a bunch of times. It's fucking awesome. We just had a show together, and a bunch of people came, like 2 or 3 people came.
Those were my Grateful Dead heads.
Specifically, because they
Oh
saw
yeah, you
on
didn't even
Reddit.
know them.
But I felt bad about that because then they didn't talk to me.
Well,
And
yeah,
I didn't I thought maybe they messaged me on Instagram or something. And, I didn't hear it, so I'm like, did they hate me?
Oh no,
were they disappointed?
No, they probably didn't want to scare you because you started out your site with "I'm autistic."
yeah.
And then shit on the Grateful Dead to close it out.
Shit on it.
Yeah, you probably made them upset. I
Well,
think
that's why they were there though, because they saw me shitting on it.
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
no, they
internet.
did.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a fair point.
Yeah, I saw that
Maybe
bit
they
on-
were just afraid they were going to scream at you when you were up there or something
Yeah.
when you would come
Well, there
off.
was that guy in the front that kept talking.
Yeah, right in the corner.
Yeah,
right there,
it's always crazy, especially for me when I'm starting the set by saying I have autism, and then somebody's talking during the set. It's like,
He
are you
starts flashing
insane?
his flashlight at you.
How do you feel in that? Because I've even told you before, there's moments where I can see kind of something throws you off, and it's like you're so funny on the fly. How do you handle like a riff moment or something like that where you have to like if somebody's interrupting you or something?
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting better at it. It's something that So actually, I had told you this, that the first time I legitimately got heckled was a young girl with Down syndrome.
Yeah.
And she...
Oh!
Yeah, I
Excuse
know.
me, miss. What was that?
So...
I think you mean autistic.
So I'm walking up to the mic, and I
Hey,
walk
say it.
by...
Don't spray it.
Yeah. I'm walking up to the mic, and I walk past her table, and she goes, "Holly farted." So then the room is dying.
They're going
'cause
crazy.
Everyone heard it, so I'm like, well, I gotta say some shit. So I don't even know what I probably said. You smelt it, you dealt it,
Nice.
and then it was just on from there. Anytime I was, trying to start a bit, she was
just
doing
going.
something. So then I just had to. I was like, all right, just come up here. So she came on
did strangling a
stage,
small
which
animal.
was just a corner of a sad room, and she was dancing, and we were jumping around, and that was the best I could do in that
It's
moment.
totally ruined my set. Yeah,
I didn't tell one joke the whole time.
no, that's good. That's more wholesome than anything. That's what people would want to see.
No, I would
Yeah,
have
it
gotten
was
mad
awesome.
and freaked out.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
George
Just
had to
start
throw a
yelling at her.
stool
So funny. And she would have caught it in her mouth.
Hey, why don't you get that out of here?
This is just Daniel Radcliffe's face over this. I was never here, actually.
I'm sorry, I had to do it. It's not how I feel.
No,
but
it's
it's
okay.
how I had to do it. And on stage, like, have you never been out before?
What's wrong with you?
Oh my God.
Now we're the beginning sucks, but then we start cooking.
Yeah.
Then me and George just say a bunch of horrible shit to each other. Oh
No,
my
she was
God.
she was a beautiful young lady.
It's actually my wife.
I owe her my but so after that though, then anytime
probably
I
what I
got
would've
heckled,
said.
I was good. Like anytime somebody was starting shit, I was good.
Yeah,
like you just
yeah,
needed
Because
that.
they didn't have Down syndrome. You could talk
Right,
to
'cause you
them.
could, you could say whatever the fuck you want as long as they don't have Down syndrome.
Oh, that's so funny.
It is all right. Stick with me here.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You get the same feeling getting heckled by a guy with Down syndrome and also a black person. You're like, I gotta be really careful in what I say.
All right, Chrissy, cut that. That's got to get redacted.
I'm editing.
I'm editing. You're gonna make my mouth move.
It's Holly's voice in your mouth.
Oh my god.
No, it's just a big workaround. Both of those is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I'm not comparing the two as like groups.
That'd be one crazy Venn diagram. Oh, they're both like
What's in the
asses.
So anyway, Brotherly Laughs will be my
Yeah, this will probably be our last.
my
one they
last
ever let us
booking
do.
in comedy.
Oh my God.
No, they'll book you. They'll just never book George or I. Holly's here under her own
They both
free will.
love
I think
soda.
That's important.
Yeah.
Do you I feel like we shouldn't just the autistic thing's just kind of hot right now. You know, we got to just keep talking about it. But
Yeah, they are.
all right. Holly's gonna go call whoever she's gonna call her. Your
Yeah, my
boyfriend?
manager.
Your fiance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him. Right, his fiance, husband.
Did you meet him?
Fiance.
FP&P.
I don't know what that means. Oh, plays and players. No.
No, she's like, I don't bring him
The
around any
first
of you fucking guys.
time.
Or maybe it was a high note. I felt like I met him.
I don't think you.
Either way.
Oh, maybe maybe the post game
The
show.
post-game show,
Probably.
I think,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because that's you
But-
talked to my mother, and then my mom sent me Tim Allen's mugshot, and she was like, "It looks like Kensington Jesus," and I was like. But I
That's
didn't know
hilarious.
what the fuck I didn't know she was talking about a meme or something. So
Yeah.
I'm like, who is that? She's like, your friend. I'm like,
That's
that doesn't
awesome.
narrow it down.
I'll take Kensington Jesus. That rules.
Yeah, with Tim Allen.
That's the yeah.
It was the
and-
Tim Allen Coke shot.
Yeah. Do you ever find like now because like I mean obviously we're talking about it on the podcast. You know, you bring it up in your stand up a lot. Like, do you find that it's like? Do you think you can ever get away from it, or like in order to do like I don't know how I say this. Like, do
You can
feel
pack
like-
that shit up. Hey, how do you fix that? It's going on with you.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. I mean, I guess do you feel like it's such a big part of your personality now that like when you do stand up, like you feel like you have to bring it up, or if you're on a podcast, because like there's all these shows out now and stuff like that are like really idolizing autism. They are like Love on the Spectrum's like season 6. They got broken up with, and it's all over my fucking phone right now. It's insane.
I mean, listen, it got me 10,000 followers in a year, so I'm not complaining.
Fuck it.
So I'm gonna keep pushing, right? You know, I'm just wondering.
I'll keep pushing.
Maybe that was a rude thing to ask, was it? Maybe me and George are autistic.
No, I mean
and
it's
we don't really know.
it's definitely a branding choice. I mean, it's obviously it was a big part of my life, especially when I started stand up, because it wasn't long after that
sure.
that was when I started stand, because I had always wanted to do stuff.
Do you think that helped you get into
Yeah, it
stand-up?
did, because then it was like, all right, I'm not letting this hold me back anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
Do people come over to you like after shows and they're like, "That was so good"?
No, they're like,
baby talk you.
that's funny. I actually I'm
Pat her on the head, George.
I'm writing a bit about, because I did a show in Bridgeton, and Bridgeton has one of the last 24-hour diners in the state of New Jersey. So a woman after the show came
Everybody
up and
knows
was
that.
like, yeah, right. And she came up and she's like, oh, like, thank you for doing the show. Like, I hope you didn't have to drive too far to go to our town. So I'm like, oh, your town has one of the last 24-hour diners in New Jersey. She goes, yeah, that's true. And I'm like, all right, well, this is like, you didn't need to put
You're
that
like, I'm not the Down
tone.
syndrome girl, man.
This is a terrible thing.
Oh, great.
This is a horrible
If you
thing.
have to preface it, dog, don't say it.
No,
Because you say way worse shit without prefacing it.
I had a friend in a wheelchair, and I was at a show. I had a friend in a wheelchair.
There was a guy. Oh, my God. I know what you're talking about.
And I was at a show, and he was in a freak show. I was at a freak show, and he performs in the freak show. And I went.
And it was just a show.
Nice. Hell yeah. That's very nice. It's my friend.
It was a freak show. He performed in the freak show.
He does. He do strip teases and stuff.
Yeah, he rolls.
He does. He rules. Velvet Crown. He rocks. But one time I walked over to him and his wife, and I was talking to them, and I don't know why I thought to do this, but I sat down on the ground next to him. And like we weren't like chilling, like it was like I crisscross applesauce next to him, and I was like, "This is what we're doing." And I remember his wife looking at me like, "Are you an asshole?"
Yeah.
Who's his wife? The bearded lady?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of.
What if? Yeah, George. Maybe you need to get diagnosed.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think I need to, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised at the results. I
He'll
think.
be like, I'm autistic. And they're like, actually, you have schizophrenia. You are.
I'm alone on the couch right now. I'm still sitting crisscross applesauce next to the guy in the wheelchair.
Stop, because now you're fucking me up. That's funny. Do you ever watch like Love on the Spectrum ever?
No.
No.
Do you think it's exploitive?
Expletive.
I just don't
Expletive.
care.
Yeah.
I watch watch just the obesity shows.
Yeah, that's
like
fun.
I watch what I watch, and I don't need to expand it any further.
Do you think like 600-pound people watch Love on the Spectrum? They're like, look at these fucking idiots.
They're like, God, how does somebody live like that?
Get me another soda. I'm trying to watch the Goofies. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, no, that is I watched the show, and it does feel like sometimes it felt like, because I have a sister who's autistic, I have cousins who are autistic, I know Holly who's autistic, and like I'm just saying, like, people
I have
like,
black friends.
yeah. It's just like some of the people they find for these shows are like very deep on the spectrum.
Well, that's I
they're
do
not
think there's
supposed to
a
find love.
metric.
Like
I
that's-
don't think I would be allowed on.
No,
kidding.
they'd be like, you already have a husband.
Well, that part too.
What do you think about when they match them up with the Down syndrome people?
Does that happen?
Yeah.
It does sometimes, and because you can't hear Brendan, he asked what happens when they match him with the Down syndrome people. Usually they get on stage and start dancing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Did you see that callback click real time?
Callback.
Your eyes kind of opened a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I got it.
His third eye, actually.
Yeah.
This is my nose.
They match up. They're like, you're autistic. You should definitely date this lady with Down syndrome. That's the thing that they do.
Yeah, and then the lady with Down syndrome was like, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine?
No, that happened.
Yeah, that happened.
I know. I was saying, could you imagine that happened to you?
Oh.
You're trying to get a hot date and just like.
There's a big
This guy's a
overlap with
weirdo.
Down syndrome and
Should've done the
autism
voice.
as well, though.
I shouldn't have done the voice.
Trying to change the topic.
You said there is a big overlap.
I worked for the
It's their tongues.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you keep setting them up. We're going to keep pushing them down,
And I'm Harry Potter.
That's what I used to do in school.
Yeah, you get it. Anyway.
And absolutely nobody ripped a bong before this at all.
No way.
I know. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry for doing that.
No, it's good because you blew it in her direction.
I
too.
literally flew right at her, and I watched her. And I was like, oh, no, dude. I get nervous when you're around Holly. I don't feel like I have to take care of you, but I feel like
What the fuck is wrong with you,
when
man?
because when we did the show and it was Friday, Holly was like, I got to go wait in the bar at Ortlieb's. And I was like, yeah, there's no green room. And I could see like the stress on your face because it's packed. And I was like, I remember I told the bar bouncer, I was like, Holly's allowed in the back. I was like, she's the only one allowed in the back right now. Just leave her alone. And then we were in the back, and there were all these comics back there, and everybody's hanging out. And I remember I said to the microphone, I was like, if you are not setting up the show or Holly Huff, get the fuck out of the back room.
Actually, I had to send an Instagram message to apologize to a comedian that night because he was talking to me and I just I couldn't.
Yeah, there's a
understand
lot
one
going on in
word.
that room.
And I was, and then he kind of got at a point. He's like, "Oh, okay, sorry, I'll leave you alone." And I'm just like, oh, I hate. That's the problem.
I'm
Is you
sorry,
hate
I'll
feeling
stop
like an
breathing on
asshole.
your neck.
But then it's like
Be assholes to them. Fuck them. But especially in the open mic crowd, you have to.
Yeah, you're making
That'd
me
be mean.
uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be leaving. Yeah.
Shut up.
Oh, that's an AirPod. You think the AirPods would make people not talk to you, but they
No,
see it and they
it
just keep
doesn't.
going.
They don't give a shit, man. That's because that's how like delivery drivers handle business. They're always talking, you know.
On a phone call, always.
No, but I want you to keep coming out to that show. So that's kind of why I was like, anything you need, you can be in the back. You can go wherever we need to put you to be okay.
It's very kind.
Yeah.
Well, Brendan had to drive my car and park it for me.
Oh my god. I remember. Yeah, Fry was like, just let Logan do it. I was like, she doesn't want me to drive her car, Fry. She's
I
being
know.
nice. You're being an idiot, right?
Yeah, she looks at your car and then she's like, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah.
It must be so funny to like be at stand-up comedy and see so many undiagnosed autistic people.
Yeah, well, the bigger problem is the people that walk up to me and they're like, yeah, my friends say I'm autistic too. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're just a fucking drug addict.
Yeah.
No, you're hammered. You're not autistic.
That's the name of this podcast today. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, is there anybody you talk to and you're like, I think I'm making them uncomfortable, like in the scene?
No, I'm stunning. Everyone wants to talk to me. All the time. No, I don't think so.
I do love it too, because like I'm always trying to be like, Holly, do you need anything? And Holly just gives me the most like arrogant, confident answers back. She's like, bitch, you need something. I'm about to do 10 minutes. I'm about to crush in here.
Well,
It's
that
so
was
funny.
with the Ortliebs because you're like, come and do the show. I'm like, book me for the show. You're like, no, that's not how it works.
That's
I'm like,
how
all
it
right,
works.
then
You
I'm
have
not
to
gonna
come.
be there.
Yeah, it was so funny. But yeah, you're always booked. Holly, you always are booked at Orleans.
Cordially booked.
Cordially booked.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can show up and go right in, and you know we'll have like fidget spinners in there for you and stuff like that. Oh man.
Yeah, we'll have a walkway set up like a haunted house.
Yeah.
On tarps and shit.
Jeez. Jesus Christ, Christian. 35. All right,
Just
we're
throwing
doing
gang
good.
signs over there.
We're
dude.
burning. What's been your favorite thing in stand up so far since you started doing it? Because you've been picking up steam. You're like you're crushing.
I mean, I don't like any of it. Truthfully. I love writing jokes. I love doing jokes. The driving and the being in loud room, like it's
a lot.
genuinely, and it's like you work a full-time job, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's just like I turn a lot of stuff down because it's just like if it's just some random Philly show where there's going to be like 10 audience, like it's hard to justify that.
Yeah.
Especially if it's not somebody that like you're friends with or you've worked with
Yeah,
before.
you don't love driving to the city. The fact that
No,
we've gotten you
right.
here like twice in the last month is very impressive.
Yeah, so it's just you gotta just say no to stuff because it's like unfortunately this isn't worth my time.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate you
I wish
being
I
here
had that.
today. Yeah.
Well, you're here. It's different.
yeah.
That's true.
You have to think about driving 40
We
minutes.
already
and
have
all
to
that.
do the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's so have you conquered your fear a little bit of being in the driving in the city?
Yeah.
Because I was begging you for months to come over here.
Well,
I
so
was-
now I know this area.
Yeah, this
so this
isn't too
is
bad.
I'm good
Yeah,
with
this is
this
easy.
area because
It's
I
like
came
neighborhood.
for when you guys
the
and then I did the
Funhouse show
post
and
app.
Yeah.
Post up at the Monkey Club, which is right at that circle of York Ave,
Yeah.
or York Street.
We know where the monkey is. I loved how you just had to like. Do you ever feel like when you're telling someone something, you have to give every piece of information about them? You're like, it's 4 houses in next to the red door.
Yeah.
That's funny. So Holly, when you're not doing stand up, what do you like to do?
Nothing. I just genuinely, like lately, I mean, before, I'd like to play a lot like video games.
What's your favorite video
watch
game?
Skyrim. I play Skyrim
Hell
like
yeah.
just constantly
Like the old,
since it
like-
came out.
Like Xbox 360 Skyrim.
I mean, I play PlayStation because I'm not a hack, but
I also have a PlayStation 4.
when I see 2 Xbox controllers,
this
I'm
is
getting
'cause we're at
pissed off.
George's. Yeah.
I have a PlayStation 5 too.
Yeah.
It's downstairs.
That's all. Well, I'll add you. But no, I like, and I also even just like walking outside for like 4 hours when it's not, freezing cold out. Like I just like walk for hours and hours.
But not like Harry Potter.
Yeah, not just like Harry Potter actually anymore.
Do you ever long for that? Do you ever like in the park like, oh, if only I had the brown wig?
Yeah. I mean, I think.
Do you think about it every time you walk?
Where is this going?
I'm just asking questions.
Do you wish you were Harry Potter right
I mean,
now?
Yeah. Well, I think I might have been a little transgender back then.
Yeah, I got over it though.
That's why I like ask my mom to get my hair cut like the wig, and she would just be like, "No, you
No,
can't."
That's not gonna happen. Yeah, you were trying
That's
to
so
expect
funny.
a
We had-
Patronum off your penis.
Yeah, off my penis.
Just for a little bit.
Yeah.
We had the opposite. You're like, Mom, can I have boy hair? She's like, no. My mom, can I have girl hair? She's like, no.
Yeah. Right.
One
My
day.
sister cut her hair when we were really young. She cut her hair like really short, kind of like that. And what?
Brendan does have like
You have like a regular like guy haircut.
he's got the easy peasy for like when ladies get old and they
Come
don't
here,
feel like
put
dealing
your
with
head
their
in the
hair.
frame. Let everybody see it real quick.
Nice
Pretty
smile. Nice smile.
Hey guys.
That was so tender.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
weird. But yeah, she cut her hair, and I remember she showed up in our house, and I was like, "Oh, you're gonna get bullied. You are gonna get bullied so bad." And sure enough, she did.
Yeah.
And I remember, she ended up growing her hair out, and then fast forward, she graduates high school. We're at the graduation. And my mom hung up like all the pictures of my sister, and it gets to like this weird little 3-year period where she has like just no hair, right? She looks like she could like throw like a crazy rear naked choke or something, like so we were doing that, and then we started making fun of the pictures. When my sister was 18, she started crying at her high school graduation. My mom
That's
started
awesome.
screaming at us, and I was like, "Hey, you deserve to get bullied for that haircut."
Remember, I had like kind of long hair, and then I shaved into a mohawk, and then it just like became like a bowl cut kind
Arab
of.
guy haircut, mohawk is crazy.
Yeah.
Mohawk down.
Somalian.
Tomato fucking tomato. Brother. Oh, a place with no government.
Oh, that's hilarious. And then I remember I was at like family party, and we took a big group picture, and then they posted on Facebook, and my cousin who lives in France commented on it, and he was like, George looks like a dickhead.
I love European people thinking jokes are just curse words.
Yeah.
You're a fucking cunt. Ah. Oh man.
my aunt one time posted on Facebook. She was like, in San Francisco, I don't know what's up with this place. There's just a bunch of gays and Jews everywhere. And she got a bunch of comments of people like, what the fuck? And she called my mom, and she's like, that's funny, right? I don't know why people are mad.
You're in the background like, it's fucking funny. Your
Yeah.
mom's cracking up.
Yeah, she didn't say gays, but
Yeah.
she said,
No,
she said the
man.
other one.
Yeah. It's like
She should have just acted confused at
Yeah.
that point.
So that's cool. So you play Skyrim, and then you walk aimlessly outside.
But I don't do these things anymore because I don't have the time.
Does the Skyrim music play in your head when you're walking around?
Well, you can listen to it on Spotify.
That's true. Oh, no, that's
No,
Game of Thrones.
yeah.
Wait,
Game of Thrones.
I got in your car after the Funhouse show. What song was fucking
It
playing?
was Limp
Crazy
Bizkit.
Frog.
Yeah, Limp Bizkit. Yeah, we
Oh
did.
no, and then it was 21 Pilots. It went into from Limp Bizkit to 21
She
Pilots.
goes, oh, this is objectively worse. when we switch songs, Holly turns on her car. It was like fucking.
It's just one of those days.
Yeah, it was literally. It was so funny. It was Fred Durst. It was awesome.
Yeah, he's the best.
What's your favorite Limp Bizkit song?
Living it up.
Can you sing it?
This is dedicated to you, Ben Stiller. That's all
yeah.
you're getting out of me.
I was surprised you said anything at all. I thought you were going to be like, fuck you.
You know what I've noticed through this podcast? How much similarities you and George Miller have.
We're chimeras over here.
Yeah. Must just be your zodiac signs.
Yeah.
Yeah, does autism supersede zodiac?
We're just a black yin yang. Just the whole thing.
I don't. Well, what's yours? What are you?
I'm a Pisces.
I don't know. What month is that? September?
March.
Yeah, we're not even close.
What are you?
October.
Ooh,
October.
Scorpio.
Libra.
Nice. Close.
Close.
No, it's a scorpion in a lion.
I'm in June. I'm a Gemini.
Yeah.
I'm like Kanye West. Me and Kanye West have the same birthday.
Do you like Halloween?
Are
You're born in October.
Sure.
Sure.
He did ask that in such a jarring way.
We don't know how to talk to her.
He does.
What do you think about walking outside?
You eat like cotton candy and shit for
Now that
dinner.
we're not making fun of people with disabilities, it feels like we're just, talking to one. No, I just...
Oh man. Well, George, you have any topics? You got anything?
Yeah, dude.
We'll say it.
Let me pull this out. I was just reading earlier, but I forgot.
You ever
'Cause we
tried
were
to
just
smoke
having
cigarettes?
so much fun.
You ever smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, I've smoked cigarettes before. I worked at Wawa for like 6 years.
Oh yeah.
That's the only way you get a break at Wawa is if you smoke cigarettes.
Dude, what did you do at Wawa? Were you just like an inside person? I worked on the fuel court.
Just say you pump gas.
Yeah, right.
Just say you pump gas.
No, it's you work on the fuel court.
Yeah, it is
I was a
called the
fuel
fuel court.
technician.
It is the fuel
Yes,
court.
exactly.
I started in like the deli, and then I was like a low-level manager during college.
Wow.
Like the lowest,
got
like the
stock
shift
options?
manager. Yeah, I still do actually. I
Oh,
think so.
fuck
That's sick.
yeah. That
It's like
rules.
$1,200.
That's kind of awesome.
It's more money
Yeah.
than I have at all.
George can't even afford Wawa.
Yeah.
That's cool. How did you like working at Wawa? Is a fucking dismal
It's awful.
place.
It's the worst job on planet Earth.
You worked there
probably.
for 6 years.
Yeah.
I did it for like 8 months, and I only had to pump gas, and I was like, this is like horrible.
Yeah, the gas guys live it up. It's like they get a
Oh.
$5 tip out of here, nowhere. Go
awesome.
in and buy a sandwich. You guys aren't doing shit.
Yeah, we don't do shit. I take out the trash sometimes.
Yeah, the garbage.
That is the easiest job. Like, if you have no transferable skills, move to Oregon or New Jersey and pump gas. It is so easy. You'll get paid like $15 an hour. You can be on whatever drugs you got to be on all
Yeah, most of the
day.
guys don't even speak English. You do it in Jersey.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Not at
the
Wawa.
gas-
They're not getting hired
They
at
don't hire
Wawa.
them at Wawa.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. They have to own the gas station. That's kind of like part of it for them.
Yeah, they're just the cashiers.
Jesus Christ.
Camel filters.
No,
You
down,
know the first part. You know the first part.
down to the left.
Yeah.
That is a red. That is a red back.
Oh, that's so funny.
This is I guess.
He just hands you Newport shorts.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it.
Dude, some of those places you just hope he reaches into a garbage bin and pulls out a pack of cigarettes you like.
I did kind of yell at a guy the other day because I forgot my wallet and I went to work.
Oh yeah, that'll make me mad,
Dude, I forgot all my cigarette. Like I forgot my whole pockets except for my phone. So
you dropped your pocket.
yeah. So I was on the way to work and I was like, fuck, I have to get cigarettes. So I stopped at the gas station to get cigarettes and pay with my phone. And the guy goes, ID. And I was like, are you fucking serious? I was already pissed. I forgot all my shit.
My friend, my buddy, I'm your friend.
They're like, don't worry about it. And then he only had blues. I was like, God damn it.
All we have is American spirits.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What kind of cigarettes did you smoke?
But he's an American Spirit.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's like
It's a classy broad.
Yeah, classy Wawa over
Natural.
the trash can. And that's what happens when you work at Wawa. All you do is talk about Wawa.
Yeah.
true.
Oh my God, and you got friends, and they're like the most psychotic people
They're
you've
all
ever met.
insane people.
Everyone's insane, and everyone's gay also at Wawa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
not a straight
Everyone's
person at
fucking
Wawa.
Each other. Yeah.
It's just like working at a restaurant. It's
Yeah,
like the same
basically.
It
thing.
is
It's the same
essentially
thing,
just
yeah,
working
it's the
at a
same.
restaurant, but there's a gas station involved. And
Yeah.
Somehow they're lower level people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I know some people that listen to the podcast that still work on the fuel court at
Yeah,
Wawa.
well.
And know that I'm respecting them by saying fuel court the entire time.
But yeah, it's a dismal place, man. I watched a guy smoke meth in his car while I was pumping gas one time.
That's awesome.
He asked for $3.30 in gas. And I was like, well, obviously, I don't even think it was enough for a full gallon at the time.
And that was everything to his name.
Yeah, literally, like, handed
No,
me
he had his
quarters.
pipe.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was a light bulb.
Oh, that's
It
good.
was like deep meth smoking, dude.
That's good.
So I didn't leave the car, so I'm just like, I just have the thing in and I'm just holding it, pretty good technique. And And I watch him pull out this light bulb and start lighting it and like spinning it. And I like smack the back of the car. He freaks out. And I'm like, you're going to blow us up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you're going to kill us. And he was like,
I smoke cigarettes every time I pump gas.
yeah, I keep the car on. That's fine. That shit's a myth. But like
The spark
meth,
is bad.
Meth is combustible. Meth is like that shit could just blow up in your hands. Like,
I remember I made a light bulb vaporizer, not for meth, for weed.
yeah, for sure.
And my mom, I was a kid. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
smoke.
were eating meth.
I hadn't smoked meth yet. And then my mom found it and like freaked out. She's like, "What is this? He's doing coke." And I was like, "It's not even what it's for." That's the
It's for
wrong
meth or weed.
Yeah, that's the wrong drug. I smoke weed and DMT out of it. Okay.
You're 3 degrees away, Mom.
Yeah.
And you used to smoke weed? You don't anymore? Why don't you smoke weed anymore for your job?
It's bad for your mental health. It is. Because anytime you're not high, you're anxious.
Very true.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
And
anxious
then you're
all the
just
time.
high all
I
the
think
time.
I thought that's just being hungry.
Yeah. No, it was well, and then so actually this is crazy. I developed cannabinoid hypermesis, which is you smoke.
There's got to be a point in which you're just making shit up here. Because you walked in here just fine. All right?
Is when you smoke. It's a modern problem. They think because now they're like shit's not illegal anymore, so they're
Yeah.
like
People are just
breeding
doing
it to
it
be
all the time.
strong as hell. But you smoke so much weed. I don't know if it's an allergy or what the actual official term is, but for like a week, my entire like esophagus and everything just felt like it was burning, like on fire. I mean, I'm talking like the worst pain you can possibly imagine, like wishing for death kind of pain. And I was going to the hospital, and they were just like they couldn't figure out what was happening because there was nothing on tests,
What the fuck?
and I couldn't
you
eat.
smoking niacin?
Yeah.
I play ball.
Yeah.
I only smoked light bulbs and gravity balls.
Yeah. But and then very short. My dad is also a big stoner. And then so like a week after that
Does he
happened
like
to
the Grateful
me, he was in the hospital with the same exact symptoms. And then that emergency room doctor was like, "You smoking weed?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then that's when we found out that was what was happening to both of us.
Damn, you guys had genetically.
Yeah, maybe
Genetic weed
genetically
allergies.
or something.
I find that if you smoke cigarettes while you're smoking weed, that generally helps that pain go
Yeah,
away.
it coats it.
Yeah, you can just blame it on cigarettes.
Yeah.
You're like, no, my body hurts because I smoked too many cigarettes. You're not the first person to tell me smoking weed's bad for my mental health, but oh god, I just don't want to be
Sober.
regular. That shit sucks.
Yeah.
Man, I hate being sober.
Just one of those days.
Yeah, but what fun is that, you know? But you're right, I'm a very anxious person.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
Like-
too.
Yeah, like my dad was even very anxious. He was a big pot smoker. Well, and drug user.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
would-
it's pretty easy to have anxiety when you've been up for a week and a half.
he used to eat, like at the coffee table, we'd all eat, and he'd eat so fast, and he'd just go to the bathroom and throw up and come
Yeah.
back and start eating
Your dad's
again.
Bam Margera.
Yeah, literally. He was doing that
Your
shit
dad
for the love
starts
of the game.
skateboarding. Oh, he's doing better. Look, he's skateboarding again.
I know, it's so funny to be like, that guy's doing good.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I just hit a nollie. You're like, aren't you 50?
Shit's got to be rough.
Oh, dude, I heard this. I've been working a lot in my old neighborhood, and like where I'm from, Holly, it's like either you work at Wawa or you overdosed on drugs.
Yeah.
It's like there's nothing good there really. And the dude I'm working with was talking to his friend, and he goes, "Oh, have you heard from like so and so lately?" He goes, "No, I actually haven't heard from him in a while, so that means that it's probably a good thing." And I was like, "That's shit is fucked up where you're at if like not hearing from somebody. Like, oh no, he's locked away.
Yeah.
He can't do anything.
That's so
He has no access to a phone, so that means that he's doing well."
Yeah.
God, I hope. Yeah, that's how I feel when my parents call.
Yeah, you're like, "Uh-oh, what happened?"
Must be good. Must be
Must
good
be
if
good.
they're by themselves, you know? Must be good if my family's not speaking to me.
Are you Irish?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
There's never been an Irish family that was talking to each other.
I'm like, yeah, and we're like very Philly Irish. Like my dad is the oldest of 9, you know, and my family looks like if the UN was a short bus. Like we got like We got like fucking, my aunt's Filipino, my uncle's like Native American or lizard, I don't know what he is. And then, and I have like 4 like very Irish people. My cousin's last name is Brogan, which is hilarious. Like, they were like, when I was born, they were like, you should take Brogan as the last name.
Logan Brogan.
Call him Logan Brogan.
Oh,
and
that'd
my
be
dad
sick.
was like, if you ever call him that, like, my dad was very adamant about
Be like
that.
a kid's book where you get a big dog. The Chronicles of Logan Brogan. You get it at like the Scholastic Book Fair
God, dude,
with a
what
big
an
pencil.
awful name. People would think I'm making it up.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, no. So, but yeah, my
Logan
dad's
Too
going-
Funny, the comedian Brogan.
Logan make 'em laugh.
Logan make him.
I just come out looking like a frat kid. Really emphasize. Maybe it would be Logan, and then Bros like really emphasized.
Oh,
On it.
true.
Yeah, maybe my stage name's like Logan Brogan. Switch it up,
Bruh.
bruh. That was good. I got his little young ass laughing over there. He gave me a little smirk on that one. Yeah, you like that?
Actually, just lie down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's why we didn't give you a fucking mic today. I think we've done enough time. Do you want
Yeah.
to talk about anything else?
I think we're good.
God, Holly, that was so much fun.
I think we started the way we always do, and we ramped up hot, and then now we're petering out just the way it should
the
happen.
way it should happen.
It's the way.
I think people only really watch the first 30 minutes anyway, and then they give up. They come for the plugs.
They come for the plugs,
They come
dude.
for the
For sure, definitely.
Come see Holly Huff, April 16th at Helium Comedy Club. Please. She's fucking hilarious. And for all those people that come to all the local shows and they're like, you don't book enough women comedians. We have 3 of them.
How many people?
We have 3 on, and they are some of the funniest women I have ever met in my life, some of the funniest comics I've ever met in my life.
Some comedians.
Some comedians.
You can say.
There's a black guy, too. We're like really good coming out this show. And Paul Carson, he's like,
And Paul Carson.
he can
Yeah.
be racially ambiguous, I think. If he shows up blue
Yeah.
or orange. Yeah, what are you? Yo, a black guy called you a white guy the other day, and it made me laugh so hard.
Who?
When we were at Ruba Club. It was me and Brendan and you standing behind him, and he's like, my wife must have sent the
Oh,
fax because
yeah.
he got 3 white guys behind him. And I was like, ha ha.
Yeah. I was like, yes.
You're one of us.
Yeah.
brother.
Yes.
Worked out. Yeah, you get out minority. It's hilarious. Yeah, what else?
Yeah,
Come
everything
see
in
us.
between sucks. You want to be white or black?
Yeah, you are like a Bear Paint Expo on white guys.
Yeah.
Like, can I add coffee to it? Yeah, you know those dirty sodas? You're a dirty white guy.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
So anyway, I'm Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, Holly, where can they find you?
Everything at Holly Huff Comedy.
Follow her.
Follow
you
her,
probably
check
already
her
do.
out.
She's fucking hilarious. She's popping. If you're a Muslim lady, you follow her, right? That's just like
Oh, that's
big-
it. Yeah, my botters. That was they were in my comment section. I'm like, oh my god, people are gonna think I'm like paying for these Muslim OnlyFans women.
You're doing Sharia comedy.
Yeah. They've all got the same profile picture.
Yeah, she gives the crowd stones to throw at her.
Instead of tomatoes. Oh my God! Follow Holly up. We're doing Die Laughing May 9th.
May 9th.
But more
Laughing.
importantly, we are at Helium Comedy Club this Thursday, April 16th for Brotherly Laughs.
And then April 24th, Christian, for Delaware. April 24th, I'm at Belfonte Cafe with Christian and Fry Guy.
Hell yeah!
I'm on
Chrissy
that
with a
as
side
well,
of
I
Fry
think.
show. Oh yeah, Holly's on that as
Holly's
well.
there.
Yeah, you bragged about booking women, and then you just booked the same women.
Yeah.
And that's why we didn't give Christian. a
Yeah,
mic
he's got no
today.
mic.
I almost said it, and then Christian said it. I was like, all right.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Oh
Off
no, it
camera.
actually does sound bad when it comes out.
Yeah. No, what's called in every Friday night, Caked Up Comedy. We're at Or It Leaves for last call, 11:30 to 2 a.m.
Every third Thursday, you guys do. Brandon and Logan do plays and players theater.
No, that's Tuesday. Every first.
What did I
Tuesday
say?
of the
That's a
month.
Thursday.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
that's Thursday. Plus, want to be out.
All right, I mixed
fucking
everything
follow
up.
us. We love you. We're gonna go smoke cigarettes and let's go get some food.
Yes.